How long have we been sitting here?
Days, weeks, couldn't tell you.
Well, I'm gonna go back to my peaches.
Okay, Peaches.
Come on, really? Peaches?
Well, you're always talking about Peaches.
It's not my fault, okay? It's all I have to look forward to.
Shut up, Peaches.
Hey!
We got orders.
What now? We gonna help another old lady cross the street?
No, smartass. Got to help. The Blues with an operation.
I swear they can never do it themselves.
Well, this is serious.
You said that the last time.
We have to help prevent a trade between the orange and the black. So round everyone up.
Hey, did you guys hear something? Charge!
Hello, buddy. Ice15 here. Today we're on the episode 2 of Army Men of War. So we got ourselves a battle here. So for the people that don't know, in episode 1, the Greens came a little bit late to assisting Blue in the operation, preventing the black and orange, basically slave trade. And this episode is basically showing what happened before Greens were able to arrive and then help them out. So right now we have 2 full platoons, so at max strength of 50 men for 2 captains pretty much. So there's 100 Greens on the battlefield right now. Right here I'm zoomed in on the little dialogue that's at the beginning of the video, and we're gonna basically I'm gonna show you what happened. So as you can tell, we got men fortified in multiple locations here. And even at the time they had a couple light tanks and the 2 half-tracks you've seen in episode 1. So there's plenty of riflemen, some MGs, a couple snipers, and then we have the Obsidian or the Black faction trying to prevent them from going to help Blue in the operation. Somehow they were able to get word from some spies, and they received information that the Greens were going to be helping in the operation. So just as a heads up, I did set up this battle so that the Greens are able to win, because the episode 1 wouldn't have happened if these guys were not able to come and assist. So this episode is basically predetermined, so there's not a lot of resistance, but there is some resistance from the Black faction here. So this battle is taking place outside of the town of Dunkirk in the Green territory, and we're going to see what happens. Alright, make your prediction down below. Regardless of the results of this battle, it is going to be it won't affect what happened in episode 1, because this is getting recorded after the fact, but it should show a little bit of perspective on what happened here. So let's get into it, see what happens here, and let's get into the action. So already sometimes I forget how loud this game is. So we got Green scurrying across from where they had the vehicles kind of set up. The Obsidian forces are kind of getting fortified here. Let's go over to 2 real quick. They're kind of retreating a little bit because they're kind of all in the buildings, laying down heavy fire. Just an onslaught. So there is 100 men strong for the Green faction. Just laying down hella fire here. Looks like a lot of the Obsidian had kind of pushed back. They weren't prepared for this ambush, but it's definitely something that already started. I don't know if is this tank still operational? They kind of pushed up already. The half tracks are also pushing up. I feel like this tank is still functional. Yeah. These tanks are... That one's decommissioned already. This one is not. Already taking a shot at the medium tank here. So all the troops over here, I believe, are dead. Or... That's what it seems like anyways. Yeah, all the troops that were over here are already dead. If you guys are able to tell me in the comments how to fix the issue there with the tanks not being the color they're supposed to, that would be great. I should have put them on no retreat. They're kind of pushing them back a little bit here. See how this front line's doing. Actually, you know, let's do something smart, right? We got men fortified up in here. I know I said I don't really want to affect. But I want to get them into a better fortified position so they could lay down some fire. Instantly retreating, it seems like. Going back in the building. There is another MG on the front line here. It seems like the blue tank over here, I mean is this out of commission? It's not out of commission. I don't know what these two half tracks are doing. I think they're laying down fire at the back line of Obsidian there. Can we get these guys to... It doesn't seem like he's really able to do much there. Stepping back a little bit. I think the green forces on the opposite side here probably... Oh, there is a couple Obsidians still alive. They're kind of using the trees as cover. I think the best thing would be to... Actually, I'm gonna take you. I'm just gonna start running these guys over. Yeah, he's a they're just harassing that tank, I'm not gonna lie. For some reason, they're not throwing any grenades or anything at them either. So I'm gonna leave that tank alone, let him do his thing. Get back to the soldiers that are over here. So they pushed them back into the woods, it seems like. Only like 5 soldiers left. Those green forces are coming up now. Did the tank finally get blown up? Nah. Just start running all of them over. It's kind of what they deserve for standing still, to be honest. I'm gonna let him do his thing. So there's only a few soldiers out in the distance over here. And is there? I don't even know if there is. Let's go to the map real quick. So it's basically just a tank and one obsidian soldier left. They're just laying fire on him. See, this is normally what happened. The tank would target the... I don't even know if it has any ammo left, does it? That got blown up. That guy just walks out like a boss, you know? There might not be enough fuel in the tank for it to move. I'm not sure how that works with Men of War. There was like 4 bazookas on the enemy team. Or on the green team, I mean. The tank's not able to move because of the amount of soldiers just surrounding it. Interesting, interesting. And you would think the tank would be able to just move by now, but there we go. Is there any bazooka guys left? They don't seem to be throwing nades either. They're just gonna keep surrounding the damn thing. Tank's just gonna run over everybody. I'd laugh my ass off if they won. I wish there was a bazooka guy that I could find. These guys just stayed in... Oh, I guess I didn't sign them. Is there any bazooka guys near here? I don't see no bazooka guys in here. They're just gonna keep getting ran over. They're not throwing any nades, that's weird. I think the AI is a little bit broken. But besides the tank, all of the forces have been eliminated. I think if I were to just let this go, the tank would just run over all of them. So I think I'm gonna call it here. Greens have the majority of the forces. They're, for some reason, the AI is unable to throw grenades and stuff at this, so I'm probably gonna cut this part out, but yeah. Tell me down in the comments below if you guys would like to see what nations interact with each other. We just recently had orange, black, blue, and green interact. Green and black are interacting with each other in this episode. And I'm thinking around episode 5, 5 or 10, we'll finally have a territory affecting battle. And what I mean by that is it would be a invasion on a town or a city, depending on what it is. But I'll let you guys decide once we get there. I was thinking maybe an interaction between Turquoise and another nation. Yeah, he's just gonna keep running everybody over. But I hope everybody enjoyed the episode, saw some action, hear some gunfire, and hope to see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!